Hey Sagittarius, I'm back. Thank you for all your kind messages. I just try to keep y'all in the loop to let you know when I reappear. And so I will be reappearing this week. So, of course, anyone interested in personal readings, you can, it's a good time. It's, it's just some of the treatment is kind of overwhelming, and so I take some time to rest, you know? Yes, but we are almost in the home stretch, y'all. I have one more chemo treatment left. Yay! So, okay, let's get into it. And I will catch up with the birthday messages, which is something I do every year. So I definitely will, so never fear. I will catch up with that. And that's where I give each birthday its own little prediction for the year. So I hope everyone is faring well. Now, this is the gratitude reading, which is what I usually do on Thanksgiving. By the way, you see my pumpkin cup, right? I'm a pumpkin girl. Pumpkin spice all the way. So it really has the feel of closing out to me. You know, it's very interesting. So let's get into it, because the overall energy is never-ending story, orphaned, and chop wood. Like really being or having been busy closing stuff out. Like especially if there had been, patterns in your life that just were on repeat. Now, if that's with people, if that's people in your life, because we do see a heart here, who just kind of do the same things over and over and over again, you really put that to bed. And I don't think it felt good, because a lot of times when we leave people behind, it doesn't feel good. But it just felt like something you needed to do. That's chop wood. Chop wood, carry water are those details that you may have even been addressing some of your own patterns. Like, I can't do this anymore. Whatever this was. And that's always a good thing. It's never an accusation at all. Just saying. So I love that. I feel like we do a lot of closing out. But anyways, let's get into it. How is life? I'm repeating the questions, and each placement in this spread has a question, and it's because you can use this as a writing opportunity, which is something that I am doing. Like, I write down all the questions, I write down what I pulled out. I already did it for myself, to even beyond what I say, you could actually have more ideas for these things. So let's get into it. So the first question was, how has my life improved this year? And you're ready to move forward. It's been a slow process. 5 of Cups, maybe because of sadness or grief or not wanting to let something go. Definitely the 5 of Cups is also how we may have done something the wrong way. There's definitely a sense of closing out patterns for you, and doing things differently. And it may have taken some time, and all of this may be taking some time, but you're getting there. Sad, you are getting there, and I love that. Someone who has helped you grow is interesting, because we've also really been learning lessons in our relationships. Now, 8 of Swords, 8 of Cups, that really talks about Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. Romance, not romance, walking away from immature people, and also, like, I had a strong feeling about the sense of being restricted. You may also be walking away from that, like feeling like you had to do this or that. But there's so much, when nights come up, I always kind of think immature energy, but not necessarily. It can really be a breaking free for you. You know, maybe you're always the one who does everything the right way, the mature way. You're the bigger person and never really take life for yourself. And, you know, it could be that someone in your life who maybe seems immature and didn't really stay was really there to teach you how to break free of these restrictions you think you feel. That's so beautiful. I love it. I love it. A lesson you're grateful for. Well, you know, we deal with a lot of twin flame energy. Now, the twin flame is actually a journey, but, you know, you could have had a really close bond with someone romantically, or even friendship wise. It could be, you know, this was a very steadying force in your life, someone you definitely were at one point so in sync with. But there's a moving on going on. You're moving on from that. You're making the decision with the lovers about what's good for you. And, you know, it's really tough when we feel that bond with someone to move on. And I think that because we think it's the end all beat all, right? And to leave while we're feeling that is very difficult, and you're really being successful with that. And will, with the Chariot, of course, be successful with meeting someone who is really more in tune with you now. You know, we also change a lot during the stages of our life, right? As here's the Ace of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, because you had to make some changes for yourself that were healthier. And so you will be maybe meeting someone who is along those lines. But let's see more. Okay, Sagittarius. So far we have done how life has improved for you this year. Someone who has helped you grow. A lesson you are grateful for. So let's get on to an experience you are grateful for. And these will be very general because we're dealing with a collective. Like, I'm still seeing that there may have been where you made a hard decision for yourself. And that may have involved, you know, waiting for someone to get better, you know, in terms of be a King of Pentacles. Be stable, be responsible, make good decisions. But I think at the end of the day, like, you had to put your own healing and your self-worth first and foremost. Because, you know, you are the Queen of Wands, you're still kind of retaining your optimism. And maybe it was really hard to retain your optimism with some hard decisions that you had to make. You know, but I don't think that you're regretting it. It's funny because there's obstacles here, and I don't think you're regretting it. Probably there was so much learning, right? A skill that you're grateful for. Interesting. Ace of Swords, being more blunt, and the Six of Swords. Like, you're being more blunt about, like, distancing yourself from stuff or moving forward, or, you know, what you're not dealing with anymore. You know, you may be being very vocal about that. So, yay. So let's get on with, you know, what the future is bringing in. So what you are receiving that you're going to be grateful for. So we have the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Hermit, and the Three of Pentacles. I just feel like you're not going to have to fight so hard, to be honest. Like, opportunities are going to show up for you. And I do feel that is especially in terms, it could be in terms of your work, with the Three of Pentacles, or people that want to work with you. There is a feeling like, I feel like that's kind of an element of people also fighting for you. Like, I don't feel like, if you feel like a fighter, and I know I do often, and it's like you have to fight for every opportunity you have and always feel like you're doing it all by yourself, there's going to be people fighting with you. You're not going to have to do that. Wow. Okay. It is really going to give you a new perspective about people, about your connections. Interesting. Sagittarius. I love it. I hope that you love this reading too. So let's get into some advice for you. Some words from your spirit guides. Ugh. I need to get back to my witchy practices, y'all. I do. So, and I was just today expressing gratitude everywhere. So let's see what your spirit guides want to tell you, what advice they have for you. You know, especially in terms of gratitude and the things. What do you have for Sagittarius? And, you know, Mercury is retrograding in Sagittarius. I guess we got to kind of watch our mouths, or what? Okay, Sagittarius. Oh my gosh, that went flying. Words of wisdom for Sat. Okay. One more. Jesus. That was a lot. Flame of Courage is here. You may be taking on something maybe you've been afraid to do. Maybe you've been reluctant or holding back in some way. It will be good. They're telling you to do it. Don't let fear stand in your way. There may be something you need to heal before you do it. Like, and that might have something to do with what's standing in the way courage-wise. And that, you know, this is maybe about healing a wound of attachment. You know how things turn out. Of course, we always want to know, right? You know, let go and let God, right? This is a big change. And they're telling you to surrender and just let it be. Don't worry about how it turns out. Just do it. Sorry. Just do it. Ugh. Just do it, Sagittarius. So let's see. Self-care. What would help you feel more gratitude? What would help Sagittarius? So what would help you feel more gratitude? Well, embrace your weirdness, Sag. You have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. Lean on your special gifts that you know you have. Clear your energy. So you could do a meditation. And who cares what people think? If you feel like lately you've been caring about what people think, you need to stop. That's not our way. So let's get a message from the animal spirits. Let's see what the animal spirits want to tell you. Animal spirits. And then we will see what love has to say. And I leave that at the very end just in case you're not interested. Okay. until Sag. Okay. Decisive action. You are being told unequivocally that it's time to get moving. Set your intentions and take action towards making your dreams a reality. You have a door in front of you. Trust your instincts. Some more just do it advice. Just do it. Okay, so let's see what love has to say. What does love have to say to Sagittarius on Thanksgiving? What does love have to say? Love, 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 love. I can't think of any songs right now. What does love have to... Okay. Oh. Someone you wished for is coming into your life. So if you've been wishing for love, Sag, it's on its way. And to just enjoy your life, like relax, right? And it's going to be someone that you can just enjoy being with. I like it. Who, FYI, baggage is reversed. They've worked on their shit with closure. They've worked on their stuff, Sag. I love it. I love it. Someone who is okay. Okay, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed it and it helps you. Happy Thanksgiving.